Welcome back to Live Rogue. Today we're going to be programming the UV-50x2 radio, and the other radios in the X family can be programmed the same way. Now, programming a radio while driving is super dangerous, so when I get back to the house, we will step you through how to do that. All right, stay with me. Okay, I'm back. So now let's look at some of the operations of the UV-50x2. First, there's the power button. It's located right here. Turns on. A couple things to notice here. We have the VM. This changes it from channel mode to frequency mode, which it needs to be in frequency mode so that you can actually program it, field program it, like is shown in the BTECH video. That's quite good. So you have the call button, which is kind of like clicking the button on the microphone. You have the high, low, and lock. So you can switch between high and low, and then also by holding it down you can lock it. You have monitor. If you click this, it makes a big crazy sound, which is nice for adjusting your volume. You have the FM radio, and then you have the exit button, or the ABCD select. So ABC select this is channel A, B, C, and D. I can just push this to go. Boom. Now, if we want to do some programming, and like in that programming video, you just hit this button. Then we can just scroll through the different options, or we can key them into our mic. And then to exit out, we push the exit. And bam. Okay, so there's some things that we like to do in the Live Rogue community, and that is monitor multiple channels. Right now I'm monitoring all 4. And to do this, all I have to do is push this button here, or I could push the menu button here, and then I'm gonna type 0, and now it's gonna give me this A, B, C, D, which means that it's gonna look at A, B, C, and D. If I wanted to monitor or watch just A, or just B, or just C, or whatever combo I want. So push this one more time. Now roll it in which way I want to go. So that's monitoring B, monitoring C, D, A and B, A and C. You get the idea. All the way up to A, B, C, and so that's all of them. So to confirm this, all I have to do is push this again. It's confirmed. And then I push that exit button to exit. Okay, so one of the problems with monitoring 4 channels is if you're in an area where there's a lot of radio traffic, it will switch to the channel that is receiving information, and then after several seconds it'll switch back. So if you're talking on one and then it gets interrupted by another, you could be potentially talking on the wrong frequency. So one option is to maybe have A and B synchronized, and then be watching A, C, and D. This would allow you to watch a couple channels, and by synchronizing A and B, you could have on the top line the name of your channel, and underneath it the frequency. So let me show you how that's done. So one way to do it is to use Chirp, and you would just plug into this data cable with a special cable that you can get on Amazon for about $20. The other way is we're going to push this button again. We're going to type in, this time, 27, and now that says CA is using name, but we wanted to do it on the next one, so let's see if we can scroll over to B. We're going to push in, and then we will select frequency by just turning this, and push this one more time to confirm, and then exit. So you can see now we have name on this one, and on the same would be frequency, excuse me. Now we have frequency. Now what we need to do is synchronize them. To synchronize, all we have to do is push our select button again. We're gonna type in 32. That gives us synchronize. We'll push this button. We'll roll it to synchronizing A and B. We're going to confirm that, and then we'll exit. Now, if you remember, we're watching all 4 channels, but 2 of the channels are redundant because these 2 are synchronized, meaning I can change a channel and it changes them the same. Okay, so what we probably need to do is we need to watch only 3 of the channels. And remember, all we do is go with the button, hit the 0, it's doing A, B, C, and D. We're going to push the button again. We're going to do A, B. Let's see, we'll do A, B. No, my bad. Okay, what we'll do is A, C, and D. And we're going to push the button again to confirm and exit. Now you'll notice we are watching 1A, C, and D. We'd love it if you would subscribe if you haven't done that already. Consider ringing the bell so you get notifications, since we don't have a set schedule on when we upload, and that way you'll know exactly when one of our new videos is ready for viewing. So thanks for watching, and we hope to see you next time.